Hello there, my beautiful Geminis, and welcome. This is your mid-October love reading. Stick around towards the end, Gemini. I'm going to be getting each zodiac sign's actions towards you for the rest of this month of October. Gemini, keep in mind that time is fluid, and if you have a strong Gemini placement in your chart, you can resonate to this reading, take what's yours, leave the rest behind, and do not forget to check out your other chart placements on the channel. So Gemini, your overall energy for the second half of October in love is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All right, Gemini, some of you may be coming into some options with love and or feeling like you have to make more of a decision in a connection that you are currently finding yourself in. So, Gemini, I definitely feel for a lot of you, if you are a single Gemini, you definitely may be coming into some options the second half of October if you do not have any already. And others of you, I definitely feel like you could find yourself a bit uncertain on where you want to navigate a connection. And it looks like the energy of decisions is coming your way this second half of October. So Gemini, let's see what else is coming towards you. What's going on in your romantic life with your theme cards here, and see what's happening for you, Gemini. And your first card out is Spread Your Wings, the Two of Wands. Yeah, Gemini, this card is all about choosing the new path forward. This card is choosing to let go of the past and look towards the future of their love life, of a specific connection. But this card this person in this card, indicating your energy, has to actually decide to take that course, to go down that path. So you also have Simply Love, the Six of Cups. Some of you could have a past person coming back into your life here, Gemini. Some of you may be getting some I miss yous the second half of October, and that could very much be where this decisive energy is coming in. And you also have Release, which is death energy with Scorpio energy. So Scorpio energy could be in your chart or around you, but no matter what happens here for you the second half of October, it looks like whatever decision or whatever individual you decide to give more of your time and energy to towards a relationship, it looks like it's going to change and transform a lot for you here, Gemini. So some of you, there could be some children involved with this Six of Cups. Some of you want to have a child with this person. If this person is not already someone that you have history with, I definitely feel like there could be a very familiar energy with you and this individual, and or a sense of, when you feel that wanting to build a family with someone, you may feel like this person could be your match. And that definitely, absolutely changes things in connections when family dynamics are involved. So let's clarify this here for you, Gemini, and see what else you have going on. I feel like there's going to be a lot of love and affection coming your way by certain people, a certain person here. This person definitely wants to love you, Gemini, and I feel like the ball is going to be in your court in where this is going to go. So on the Two of Wands, we have Judgment. Yeah, wow. A lot of you, somebody could be giving you that indication of, Gemini, what are we type of energy, or what are you looking for type of energy with this Judgment card. A lot of you, this is absolutely somebody that you have history with Judgment and Simply Love with the Six of Cups. On this card, you have the Seven of Swords. So I feel like you are directly being face to face with your fears of this past connection and or your fears of letting love in or letting a specific person in. You also have the death energy with the Six of Swords. So for some of you, there could be distance involved. It doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. Some of you, there has been some sort of emotional distance on your end. I definitely feel like there's going to be some attention and some affection or some I miss yous coming your way that it seems a little bit difficult for you to avoid, Gemini. So I definitely feel like for some of you, a past person could be returning and you are making a decision. If you are not dealing with someone that you have dealt with before, others of you, you definitely might just have some options here. Because on Judgment, you have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really being put in a position to make a choice on who you put effort into, and or if you want to decide to put more effort into someone. Because someone is deciding on you, Gemini. This person is saying, you are the person that I want to love. You are the person that I want to give to. There's also an emphasis on the number 6. Some of you may have that energy of the number 6 around you. It could also be symbolic to this connection. On the Seven of Swords, we have the Page of Swords. Yeah, this person is really curious about how you feel about them, Gemini, whether they have been making it known outwardly or not. Because with that Seven of Swords, this person could have been hiding the fact that they've been super curious about you. I definitely feel like you're going to start picking up on this person's hints a bit more. And on the Six of Swords, we have the Fool. Yeah. So will you move towards this beginning with this person, and or will you decide to choose a new path forward towards something in a solitude state? Because you do have the Six of Swords to the Fool. Sometimes the Fool could be a solo energy journey, or it could be a journey that you decide to go on with someone. But nonetheless, it looks like the decision that you make with your love life the second half of October, Gemini, is going to change everything in this connection. It's going to give it that more serious vibe, and or give it that more, you know, we need to wait out and see vibe. So I definitely feel like somebody is going to approach you here with a either what are we talk, what are you looking for in love, where is this going type of situation. So for a lot of you Geminis, conversations are in the cards. So in terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Aries and Scorpio here. You could really be dealing with any zodiac sign, but these are the ones that are coming out in your spread. We are now going to get to that part of the reading now where we look into each zodiac sign's future actions towards you for this second half of October. So please show me all the way from Aries to Pisces, each zodiac sign's future actions towards Gemini for the second half of October. Spirit, please show me. This is for Gemini, all the way from Aries to Pisces, each zodiac sign's future actions towards Gemini. All right, so here we go, Gemini. We have Aries, future actions towards you as the Five of Swords. Could be some stress, difficulty, and or argumentative energy between the two of you. Some of you, there is full-on separation with an Aries. I definitely feel like there could be a need for conflict resolution. And with the Five of Swords coming in, there could be more tension or continuation of tension for the second half of October. Next up is we have Taurus with the Ace of Wands. So some of you could be connecting to a new Taurus. There is new communication coming in from a Taurus. Ace of Wands energy is like a phone call for me. So some of you could be getting a lot of phone calls from a Taurus, or your Taurus may be showing a lot more interest in you this second half of October. If you are in connection with a Taurus and there's been a lack of excitement, there definitely could be the spark restored between you and Taurus. Some of you could also be hearing from a Taurus out of nowhere for this second half of October. Next we have is Gemini towards you. Gemini as the 10 of Pentacles. Definitely could be a home dynamic influencing this connection, whether you two share a home, live together, and or are actually working towards that. Could also be that work and commitment is a factor here, but it does look like you're going to be receiving some stability and or more stability from a fellow Gemini. Next up is we have Cancer's future actions towards you, Gemini, as the moon. So I feel like Cancer is hiding the way that they feel about you. It does seem like Cancer feels a lot more deeply than they are making it out to seem towards you here, Gemini. So I do definitely feel like you could be picking up intuitive hints about that, where I feel like Cancer has some sort of feelings or emotions that they want to express towards you, but it doesn't necessarily look like they're going to be doing that the second half of October. But I feel like you may be feeling their energy. Next up is we have Leo as the Page of Swords. So I definitely feel like Leo is keeping an eye on you very closely. I feel like they are extremely curious about you, how you feel, what you think about them. I do feel like they could be watching your social media here and there. Page of Swords energy is like questions for me. So a Leo could reach out to you or be more questionable towards you. What are you doing? How are you doing? Things along those lines. Next up is we have Virgo's future actions towards you, Gemini, as the Seven of Wands. So there could be some defensiveness and or resistance between you and Virgo. There could also be slight tension. It does look like there is a prioritization on protecting the peace within the two of you and or just in the connection as a whole. But I do feel like there could be some sort of defense from this person the second half of October. We have Libra's future actions towards you, Gemini. We have the King of Cups. So I definitely feel like if you are in a connection with a Libra, they are in love with you. They love you very much. And I feel like they show that, and not just in a way of speaking, but I feel like they're going to show you that a lot more in their actions as well. Some of you may even get some sort of emotional exchange from a Libra this second half of October, but I definitely feel like they feel emotionally connected to you in the way of wanting to have that openness with you. Next up is we have Scorpio's future actions towards you, Gemini, as the Seven of Cups. So it definitely looks like this connection could feel up in the air or confusing, or there is a decision to make here between you and Scorpio. I feel like if you feel like there is a slight or big uncertainty in this connection, it definitely could continue the second half of October here. I do feel like for some of you, Scorpio could actually be presenting you with a choice because they are confused on where they stand with you. So that definitely could be occurring here for some of you Geminis connecting to a Scorpio. Next up is we have Sagittarius with the Devil. So definitely could be some sort of unhealthy habits and or attachments here between you and Sagittarius. I do feel like Sagittarius is wanting to tempt you back into their energy, or they may try to vie for your attention this second half of October. I do feel like for you and Sagittarius, the sexual tension could be there very strongly as well. So some of you may find yourself in that dynamic with a Sagittarius, but I definitely feel like they could be slightly obsessive and or very attracted towards you in the way that seems like a lot. If they don't show that, they could be showing that to you the second half of October. Who's next, Gemini? We have, who was that? Sagittarius. Capricorn's future actions towards you. We have the Seven of Swords. So you may feel like Capricorn is being avoidant. It does look like they are going to continue this avoidant style for some reason. I feel like Capricorn may be avoiding saying something and or being a bit of an energy that's withholding their full truth. So I definitely feel like you may be feeling that way towards a Capricorn, or you may just feel like they take advantage of your energy. Next up is we have Aquarius future actions towards you, Gemini, as the World. So you and Aquarius could be closing out a pretty big cycle between the two of you. Let's clarify this World energy. Some of you could also live at a distance with an Aquarius. Three of Wands and the Hanged Man. Yeah, distance could be causing some stagnancy in this connection with an Aquarius. You may feel like there are some sort of blockages here because of that. It could still continue to influence this connection, or I just feel like Aquarius could be stuck on an ending or a closing of a cycle that happened between the two of you. It's like they could not be over you, or they may not be over what happened between the two of you here, Gemini. And lastly, we have Pisces, future actions towards you as the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is an energy that is working on themselves. So I definitely feel like Pisces is working a lot on themselves and on their growth. If you are connected to a Pisces, I definitely feel like they are trying to show you that they are a very stable energy. If you are not necessarily connecting to a Pisces, it does look like their focus is very much solely on their energy of growth. With the Page of Pentacles here, I do feel like if you are connecting to a Pisces, they very much want to have this growth with you. And if you're not, I feel like Pisces may have a soft spot for you, that despite their efforts and focus on themselves, it's like they still do want your energy in their life somehow, some way, and they will be taking action towards that, Gemini. So let's make sure everybody's out here for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, thank you, my beautiful Geminis. Thank you for being here and for watching. I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video if you have not already, so we connect to more beautiful Geminis just like you. And check out your other chart placements for an overall picture of mid-October in your love life, Gemini. So I'll talk to you soon. Have a great one. Bye now.